Mezzetin, a humorous and poignant portrait of a Commedia dell'arte character by Antoine Watteau. Antoine Watteau, 1684–1721, was a French artist who revolutionized the genre of painting in the early 18th century. He created a new style of painting called fête galante, which depicted elegant people enjoying themselves in idyllic outdoor settings. He was also inspired by the theatre, especially the Italian Commedia dell'arte, a popular form of comedy that featured stock characters in improvised scenarios. One of his most charming paintings is Mezzetin, which he painted in ca. 1718–20 and is currently on display at the Met Fifth Avenue in Gallery 629. This painting depicts Mezzetin, a comic character from the Commedia dell'arte, who was known for his meddling and mischief. He was also a hopeless romantic, who often suffered from unrequited love. The painting shows Mezzetin sitting on a pedestal, holding a guitar. He wears his typical costume, a striped jacket and knee breeches, a beret, a ruff, and a short cape. He looks at the viewer with a wistful and playful expression, as if inviting them to share his jokes and sorrows. The background features a lush garden, a favorite motif of Watteau, who loved to create a contrast between the artificial and the natural. Watteau's skill and originality are evident in his treatment of colors, light, and brushstrokes, which give the painting a lively and realistic effect. He captures the details of Mezzetin's costume and accessories, such as the embroidery, the buttons, and the strings. He also conveys the mood and personality of his subject, who exudes a sense of humor and melancholy. Watteau's career was short and tragic. He left his hometown of Valenciennes for Paris, where he worked as a copyist and assistant to other artists. He became interested in theatre and was influenced by Peter Paul Rubens, the Flemish master of colour and movement. He was admitted to the French Academy in 1717, after presenting his masterpiece Pilgrimage to the island of Cythera, Musée du Louvre, Paris, which introduced his new genre of fête galante. He travelled to London in 1719, but returned to Paris in 1720, suffering from tuberculosis. He died in 1721, at the age of 36. Mezzetin is a masterpiece of comedy and sentiment, which reflects Watteau's talent and vision. It is also a testimony of his life and death, which were marked by passion and tragedy. It is a painting that invites the viewer to appreciate the beauty and the irony of human nature.